Sambhavamshankaracharanandeshwarasamārambhām Nityanandeshwarimmadhyamām Asmadacharyaparyantāम् Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, Mahadeva is gracing Manikam Vitsalilai, means coming as a gems merchant. It's a beautiful Leela. There was a King Veerapandiya in Madurai. He had a few sons through the court girls, not through the queen, through the court girls. He was a womanizer. But all those sons, they became vagabonds with undesirable qualities. Finally, he had one son through the queen. He was bringing up that son as a future king. But unfortunately, this guy got killed when he went for hunting. So using the opportunity, all that sons through the court girls, the dancer girls, all those sons, they looted the whole treasury and took away everything. But all the ministers wanted to coronate the future king, the boy who was born to king and the queen. They found no gems were left and no royal jewelries were left. Treasury was empty and looted. Mahadeva was so alive and available to the people of Madurai. What a life, you see. Even if you have simple things like if you don't have brinjal in the house or don't have a knife to cut the brinjal, go to Sundareshwara. And he is there giving it. What a life. Blessed are those Madurai people lived with Sundareshwara. For every simple thing, every small thing, they turned only towards Sundareshwara. And the ministers turned towards him, Sundareshwara, asking Mahadeva, what to do now? We need to make a crown for the future king. Any small incompletions, they turned only to Mahadeva. Because his presence was so palpable, available, so powerful. Neither they need to turn towards anybody else for solution, nor they tried. And immediately, Sundareshwara comes down with Meenakshi. And comes to the gathering of ministers and says he is the gem merchant and spreads all the gems required to make the royal crown. When the ministers were so happy, and They asked the gem merchant, how can we pay you? He smiled, Sundareshwara smiled and said, just name this king as Abhisheka Pandian. With that smile, he walked into the Garbhamandir and disappeared into the Mahadeva, into the Shivalinga. In the whole ministry, all the ministers, they know who came. And as per the guidance of Mahadeva, the crown was made and king was coronated with the name of Abhisheka Pandian. Today Mahadeva is gracing all of us in the Leela of gem merchant. Even for small incompletions, he comes down and sees to it that people are complete. Today, in Nitya Satsang, I'll expand on completion. The subject will be completion. I tell you, anything you want in the life, if you want health, do completion with your body. For example, if you have a problem in your stomach, sit with your stomach, navel, and talk to it. Declare completion. Due to lack of integrity, irresponsibility, inauthenticity, and lack of enriching, I had incompletions with you, and now I declare completion. From now, I commit with you, O my stomach, with integrity, authenticity, responsibility and enriching. I will not create any more incompletions with you. And I declare completion. Sit and complete. I really tell you, I am talking in a national channel and an international channel. So I am talking very responsibly. Just simple sitting and talking, you will see the whole intestine will be not only healed, it will be rejuvenated, newly created. Please understand. See, Buddha, before he became enlightened, saw all his previous births in a fast-forward record, a flash. That record only is called Jataka Tales of Buddha. Means all his previous births. The Jataka Tales of Buddha. And I tell you, that is nothing but the different levels of completions Buddha went through and evolved to the next levels of completion and completed. The final completion Buddha experienced. The whole Jataka tales, I sincerely recommend all the viewers and devotees, try to get the Jataka Tales English translation or in your language and try to read. I think the original is written in Pali, maybe. Pali or Sanskrit, I don't know. Must be Pali. But translations must be available. You should read. You will see very clearly the different levels of completions Buddha went through and the ultimate completion, which is his enlightenment. I am sitting and digging out my Jataka tales. I am working on it. I don't know how many things I am working on it. Jataka tales of Buddha are originally written in Pali language. So please try to read. I tell you, life is nothing but completion, completion, completion. If you want health, complete whatever possible incompletions would have been the reason for your disease, complete with all that. Complete with your food, complete with your eating style, complete with your body, complete with your liver, kidney, different parts of your body. Please understand, I am talking with a lot of responsibility. I am not saying just because I have to say something, no. Complete with your body, you will experience tremendous health. Same way, complete with every thing happened in your life, complete with that. Everything. And you need to know everything is alive. I am spending little time in reading astrobiology, a new subject. One writer in the internet, Ajit Vadakkayil, he has done a beautiful research on this field, and I wanted to acknowledge and give my gratitude for his amazing researches. And I was contemplating to recommend his name to Nityananda University and request Nityananda University to give honorary doctorate to him for his contribution. Amazing work he has done. And I am also studying some more literature on astrobiology with so many researches. And all the authentic researches are showing even the astro bodies are living intelligence. So, complete with the tree in your house, complete with your house. If you are constantly feeling depressed in your house, if you feel the house energy is very bad, complete with the house. And I very strongly believe going to these energy fields related to different planets. I have seen many people whose Rahu is very bad, how much ever you try, he will not allow you to meet the Guru. Almost you may be in the doorstep, but something he will create and distract. Rahu is so powerful. Rahu and Shani, whenever I see, I have always seen sometime the devotees will start and come all the way. Suddenly in between they will see a snake or some health issue, will not be able to have the darshan. The powerful negative influence of Rahu actually, Rahu can be nullified only by going to the energy fields of Rahu. I think in India we have maybe 5 energy fields of Rahu. Please understand, if you go to those energy fields and complete with those grahas, only then their negative influence reduces and gets nullified. Even Shani's influence can be nullified by Guru, but Rahu's influence, only Rahu can nullify. Because that fellow will stand between you and Guru. And he will twist and convolute the very logic. Sometimes I have seen people will try to reach me and their Rahu will make sure that they don't reach me, and he will also convolute, change their brain saying, see, this Swami is not going to work for you, it is inauspicious, see, even while you wanted to see him, only you are having bad things. He will churn the brain. I was studying astrobiology. The one good news you have is, after the 2012 December, last year, December 21st, 2012, the Rahu's influence on the planet Earth has drastically reduced. So the majority of the world gets ready for enlightenment. Completion with Rahu is very important. In India, we have few energy fields where you can complete with Rahu. Place called Tirunageshwaram, Kalahasti. These are the places where you can complete with Rahu. I tell you, complete with everything, because everything is life form. I request all the devotees and listeners and viewers, till Guru Purnima, I think we have next 10 or 15 days, 15 days. These 15 days, go on completing with everything. If you pick up a pen to write, complete with that pen. If you pick up your laptop to work, complete with that laptop. If you pick up a jewelry to wear, complete with that jewelry. If you sit in front of your Guru, complete with the Master. Every relationship in your life, complete with it. Complete with it. Complete with it. And go on spending every night at least 1 hour completing with you. I am just trying to download and dig out the layers and layers of my completion process so that I can help you all, guys. Please understand, I went through everything you are going through now in various janmas. If I can dig them out, I'll be able to give you a very practical tips, lot of practical tips on doing completion. If you hate to do yoga, morning akada, complete with the dumbbells, complete with your muscles, complete with yoga mat. No, really. And complete with all the incompletions with you. See, completion with yourself is unclutching. Completion with the universe is enlightenment. I tell you, it is only completion. Everything boils down to completion. First, when you declare completion, you will have a self-doubt. No, how do I know this declaration leads to completion? Complete with that doubt also. That is one more pattern. Complete with that. Go on completing. Complete with your body, complete with your mind, complete with your family, complete with your enemies, complete with the people who attack you, complete with Kala Bhairava. He will remove all the impacts of old age from you. With integrity and authenticity, I will commit with you guys. I commit with you all. I will show you visibly that this body will never go through any of the old age symptoms or anything related to old age. Because the completion rejuvenates. Completion rejuvenates through this demonstration. See, I am not trying to prove any pride or egoistic things. Through this, I will prove the power of the system, not the power of the personality. I am not a personality, I am a personification. So when I declare, I only try to prove the system. I tell you, complete. If you are afraid of learning swimming, complete with water. You will easily be able to learn swimming. If you are afraid of learning driving, complete with a car. You will be easily able to learn driving. If you are afraid of climbing a tree, complete with the tree. You will easily pick up climbing the tree. Completion. Go on completing with everything related to your life, with everybody related to your life. Completion brings so much of healing. and fulfillment. If you have knee pain, complete with your knees. If you have back pain, complete with your back. If you have a headache, complete with your head. If you are a headache, complete with the person with whom you are a headache. I tell you, now after studying astrobiology, of course I have not completed studying, I only started little bit, and I strongly feel, and I commit with all of you, I will create an energy field for Navagrahas and Biddi. Where you can complete with all the grahas, nakshatras, rashis. I will create a beautiful energy field for all of you to complete with them, complete with them, complete with each energies of life, complete with Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Akasha, Agni, Yama, your own body. When I say completion, I mean connect with every force with the conscious decision of becoming one with it, making yourself part of it, making that as part of you. Please understand, definition of completion, I am giving you the definition of completion. Removing the illusory gap, you are different from it, and experiencing the truth, you are one with it, is completion. The illusion creates incompletion in you and the other. Deciding to remove the illusion of incompletion and declaring to experience the oneness with the other is completion. It will happen in many ways. It may happen in the form of reliving. It may happen in the form of relieving. It may happen in the form of reconciliation. It may happen in the form of enriching. It may happen in the form of reaching out. It may happen in the form of relating. But once completion happens, one thing will be taken away from you, that is reacting. You will not react. You will only relate, relieve, reach out, and rejoice. Anything you have resistance, complete with it. Because everything is life. Please understand. Everything is life. Everything is life. One good news you have is everything has their embassy in your DNA. Understand? Sun as an embassy in your DNA. Moon as an embassy in your DNA. You don't need to go to moon to complete with moon. You don't need to go to sun to complete with sun. They have embassy in your DNA. Complete with your embassy. If you send the message to your embassy, that's enough. They will carry it to the sun and moon. The whole macrocosm as their embassy in your microcosm. Complete. Today the whole inner awakening is, today the program is going to be about completion with others and life. Go and complete with the tree standing outside. Go and complete with the chapel stand where you leave the chapel. Go and complete with the plate in which you eat. Go and complete with everything you come across in your life for next 15 days. I am not saying after 15 days don't complete. I wanted to make this completion as part of your cognition. Somebody told me yesterday, because of this Rudraksha earrings, I am having pain in the ears. Complete with the ears and Rudraksha earring. I challenge, it will become alright. Understand? Again I am telling you, I am completely aware I am talking in a national, international televisions. Complete, you will understand everything is life and alive. There is no shortcut for joy in the life. There is only one path which is the shortest cut. You can't cut short anymore. That is completion. If you are allergic to the Rudraksha you are wearing, complete with it. If you are allergic to the bracelet, sometimes people come and complain, the bracelet I am wearing, I am allergic to it. Complete with it. Sometimes people come and tell that kumkum I am wearing, my skin is allergic. Complete with the kumkum and your skin both. Completion. Completion just enlightens you. Completion enlightens you. And it liberates you. I tell you, whatever problem you may have, completion is the solution. Completion is the solution. Few days before, somebody who is HIV positive applied for sannyas. Immediately it clicked inside me. Why not start a place of Andima Sannyas for all HIV patients? So I have decided I'll create a space and place where anybody who has incurable diseases It may be HIV or anything, cancer or anything can come and stay. We will provide medical care and the signs of completion and Antima Sannyas. In Hindu tradition, there is a process called Antima Sannyas, means teaching them to do completion with everything. Actually, that Antima Sannyas only Adi Shankara took. When Adi Shankara's mother was not allowing him to take sannyas, Adi Shankara did a big drama. He is an incarnation. One crocodile came and caught his leg while he was taking bath in the river. And he screams, "Oh mother, 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 you allow me to take sannyas at least now so that I will die as a sannyasi. Anyhow, this crocodile is going to kill me. Let me die as sannyasi. I will be in peace. Allow me to take Antima Sannyas." Then mother also feels, all right, this fellow was asking for sannyas all the time. I never allowed him. But now he is going to die anyway. At least let him die with the satisfaction he is a sannyasi. She allows him to have Antima Sannyas. In Hindu tradition, sannyas is very easy. In some civilizations, marriage is very easy. In some civilizations, sex is very easy. In some civilizations, divorce is very easy. In Vedic civilization, sannyas is very easy. If you just declare 3 times, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, you are a sannyasi. So, Adi Shankara declares, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, Abhayam Sarvabhudebhyo, and takes Antima Sannyas. And the moment he took Antima Sannyas, the crocodile disappeared. Crocodile disappeared. And it's a drama Adi Shankara did to complete with mother. The mother was having a strong possessiveness on Shankara. See, the hysteric possessiveness and hysteric suicidal tendencies can be healed only by slapping. Please don't mistake me. That is why Zen masters use the method of stick. The hysterical delusions, if you slap or shake them up, they will come out of it. Nothing else can be done to get them out of it. After all, Adi Shankara's mother was a widow. She doesn't have anything else in the life, whether for her food or for psychological support, everything. She had only one hope, that is Shankara. Very poor family. Because she is a widow, the whole society boycotts her. That was a very bad thing in those days. Those days we believed that we are responsible for everything in our life. So even if you project widowhood in your life, you are considered as responsible. And anyhow, she was hysterically possessive of Shankara, which was harming Shankara's life mission, life's purpose. So this drama was a slap, psychological slap. Shankara gave it to mother. she came out of it. And after she realized, she did not stop Shankara. She could have stopped when Shankara came out of the crocodile's grip and crocodile disappeared. She could have said, no, no, don't go. She said, no. Once, now you are a sannyasi, you can't even come back to the house. She finally asked only one boon. Give me one boon. When I leave the body, you come and complete with me, and see to it I complete with the cosmos and universe and never return, get enlightened. That's the only support she asked Shankara, because she knows Shankara is an incarnation. She had a dream of Vadakkanatha. Vadakkanatha appeared in her dream and said, I myself will be coming to you as a son. Vadakkanatha is the Mahadeva's temple in Kerala, near Kaladi. Like my mother was all the time listening to Abhirami Andadi, and my grandmother and grandfather, my grandmother was praying continuously, I want Meenakshi. And grandfather was praying, I want Mahadeva. Vadakkanatha appeared to Shankara's mother and committed that I myself will be born as a son to you. I don't know why, but all great incarnations I see, the Father, I think the Father feels complete that his life's mission is over and they live in the middle age. I can give a huge list. Shankara, Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, all of them. Anyhow, the Antima Sannyas which Shankara took is traditionally accepted. And then Shankara goes to Govindapata and receives sannyas. Shankara's sannyas name is Bhagavatpata. Just to identify him, we call it Shankara Bhagavatpada. Then to have a more definite identification, we call it Adi Shankara Bhagavatpada. But his sannyas name is actually Bhagavatpada. He does Viraja Homa, receives Kashaya from Govinda Bhagavatpada. Govindapata. And I have decided we should create a space for completion, and I very strongly feel through this process of completion, many people with cancer may walk out of cancer, and I feel even the people with HIV positive may walk out of the disease. See, when Shankara decided his life is for completion, the crocodile which was supposed to kill him has disappeared. He walked up to the crocodile's mouth. Same way, many of these HIV patients, may walk out of the disease. But now I declare and I commit with the world, I commit with the humanity, I will create a space and place for people with this kind of diseases where death is decided. The so-called incurable diseases, as per the medical system, available medical system, and even if you cure it once, it will recur. Very soon I will create and I will make this available to people as cheap as possible. Means naturally I will create a space to make it available completely free, or at least with a minimal cost, and I will provide them I will provide the space for completion. So with this, I will move to the Nirahara Samyama. अब हम नित्य सत्संग के अगले भाग निराहार संयमा में प्रवेश करेंगे। सीधी तरह से बैठ जाइए और चेतना स्थिति के साथ कल्पना कीजिए कि आप बिडती वटवृक्ष बन गए हैं और आपने दोनों नासिकाओं और मुख के द्वारा सांस अंदर लीजिए। जितनी देर सांस को आप अपने अंदर रोक कर रख सकते हैं, उतनी देर आपके अंदर सांस को रोक कर रखिए। जब आप सांस को और रोक नहीं पा रहे हैं, तब आप अपने मुंह बंद रख के सांस को अपनी दोनों नासिकाओं द्वारा छोड़ दीजिए। आप में अपनी पूरे संपूर्ति श्रद्धा, उत्तरदायित्व और लाभान्वित करने के 4 तत्वों के साथ आशीर्वाद देता हो कि आप सबकी कुंडलिनी शक्ति जागृत हो जाए और आप सब अपनी जीव ऊर्जा को सीधे आकाश और वायु से उत्पन्न करें। अब क्रिया आरंभ कीजिए और इस क्रिया को लगातार 21 मिनट तक कीजिए। I request everyone, sit straight, close your eyes, cognize you have become Bidati Kalpavriksha. Inhale through both the nostrils and mouth. Hold as long as you can inside. Exhale as slowly as possible through both the nostrils, and I bless you all with my integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching. Let every one of us experience Kundalini awakening, produce the energy directly from the space, and live health, bliss and enlightenment. Namah Shivaya. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.